What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So Microsoft and Nintendo have agreed to a deal, a 10-year contract to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo. Now this is pretty insane news because Call of Duty has only been played with, of course, PlayStation and Xbox, but now it's coming to Nintendo, and I don't know how that's gonna work, to be honest with you. Like, imagine you playing like multiplayer or Warzone or whatever, and you just get dogged on or just crapped on by a dude that's just driving with his parents, a little kid that's like driving with his parents, you know what I mean, on the Nintendo Switch. I'm guessing that's where Call of Duty is gonna come out on the Nintendo Switch, and it's gonna be pretty crazy to play like actual Call of Duty on a Nintendo Switch. That's gonna be pretty insane. Like, imagine just driving and you're just smoking kids on COD. I mean, I don't know how that's gonna work because, you know, you got to be connected to the internet, but I don't know. It's gonna be very interesting. As I said, imagine like driving and you're playing like some zombies or whatever. That'd be pretty cool, you know. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. As I said, it's gonna be pretty nice. I don't know how it's gonna work though, because there is no way in hell, in my opinion, that any of these newer CODs are running on the Nintendo engine. I'm guessing it's gonna be like maybe like a little different version. You know, I feel like it's gonna be the same thing. Like, you know how there's like a PS4 and PS5 version of Call of Duty. I feel like it's gonna be like a Nintendo version and then the PS4 PS5 version. You know, it's gonna be like mostly the same thing, but just maybe different graphics. That's about it. And I'm guessing crossplay as well, because crossplay is in Call of Duty. So this is probably gonna be what's gonna be like for Nintendo. I wonder how Nintendo players are feeling. Let me know if you play Nintendo and if you're excited for this freaking, you know, excited about this acquisition. As I said, I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know how they're gonna put those games into Nintendo, but I guess it's gonna work. So yeah, man, Call of Duty is coming to Nintendo. This is gonna be pretty sick, pretty interesting, and I'm excited to see like how the gameplay is and stuff like that. I wonder how, as I said, if you're a Nintendo fan, if you play Nintendo Switch or anything like that, how do you like feel about this? You know, because this is obviously, you know, pretty big for the Call of Duty franchise. That means more people are playing it, but at the same time, the graphics, man, and stuff like that, I don't know how it's gonna work, because Call of Duty is just such a huge game, and trust me, if it takes a lot from the PlayStation 5 to run that game and a lot of like storage, I can't imagine how much storage is gonna take for the Nintendo Switch to, you know, play Call of Duty and stuff like that. I don't know how the graphics are gonna be like, the controls, well, it's gonna be a little weird. It's just gonna be a weird ass game. All right, I feel like it's gonna be a little wonky, and I feel like it's gonna be all right. You know, like if you were to ask me my predictions, I feel like it's gonna be all right. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be horrible, but it's not gonna be like the best or greatest thing to ever come out. You know, I feel like it's gonna be like maybe decent at best, and that's probably about it, man. Because I can't imagine how these games will look like on the Nintendo Switch or Nintendo in general. I think Nintendo Switch, that's probably like the main console that Call of Duty is gonna come on. I doubt it's gonna be like another Call of Duty for the Wii, because if you guys don't know, Black Ops 1 came out for the Wii, and we all know how weird that was. Okay, it was a weird game, and I think another Call of Duty as well came out on the Wii and just really wasn't the best. So this is gonna be, as I said, man, imagine playing Warzone on like your freaking in your hands, dude. That'd be pretty insane. Like, imagine just losing to people on Nintendo. I feel like that's gonna make me pissed off. Like, losing to people that's on Nintendo and Call of Duty, I feel like that's gonna make me rage inducing, because that's inexcusable. I mean, of course, the Nintendo Switch like controls aren't the worst, but they're not the best. And like, holding the Nintendo Switch just feels weird. I don't know how they're gonna do it. As I said, it's gonna be interesting. So I'm curious to see what happens with this new Nintendo Switch and stuff like that, and the new Call of Duty. So supposedly it's a 10-year agreement, so 10 years of Call of Duty on the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo in general. So who knows? Who honestly knows how this is gonna be? Who knows if it's gonna be good? Who knows if it's gonna be bad? Who knows? As I said, but I'm trying to look at Twitter comments right now, and people are just kind of, as I said, dogging on the graphics, of course. And people are saying, bring the new Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, that's fair. And yeah, people are just saying, you know, how the graphics are going to be like. People are just more concerned about the graphics, how it's going to be. Some people are saying this is awesome, interesting. Yeah, I'll say it's more interesting than anything, because I'm a PlayStation player, so, you know, this doesn't really affect me at all and stuff like that. But yeah, this is going to be a very, very weird thing, and not necessarily weird, but it's gonna be a very, very ambitious thing, and it's gonna be very interesting, as I said, to see how they bring the Call of Duty graphics and everything, the Call of Duty gameplay, to Nintendo Switch consoles, because the Switch, as I said, it isn't the most powerful thing in the world. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Do you guys think that this is a good move for Nintendo, or do you guys think this is like a whatever? Like, let me know if you're a Nintendo fan, if you're excited about this. I think this move is actually pretty decent. Like, if I'm a Nintendo player, I'll be pretty excited. But you know, I just don't know how it's gonna run and play. That's the big question of how it's gonna run and play. That seems like the big question also in the comment section of this tweet and stuff. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty interesting, man. 10 years COD and Nintendo. It's gonna be pretty fun. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe. Later.